Hello. I'd like to briefly outline for you my vision for ATSE moving forward over the next few years. ATSE has an incredible organisation which plays a special place in the ecosystem of science, technology and innovation in Australia. Over recent years, it has been very successful in diversifying its fellowship and in particular its role as an advocate and partner with government. There are two main areas that I would like to see ATSE move even further forward on. The first of these is to continue enhancing the diversity of its fellowship and also to increase the active nature of its fellowship and provide more fellows with an opportunity to be the face of ATSE, increasing its impact in this way. By this I mean that we need to support particularly our fellows who are very active people in other roles to actually come together to be independent advisors for ATSE and then for government and also for industry. We need to support them and to provide a relevance for them and use this to also enhance our industry fellowship members, industry fellowship. We also need to make sure that the diversity of our fellowship is also a part of that advocacy. The second part that ATSE would benefit from strengthening is its relevance to industry. Not just industry fellows, but also industry as a group. We've been very successful as a trusted source of information and advocacy to government. We need to take that role also with industry. We need to create more partnerships with industry groups, recognising that they are advocacy groups and ATSE needs to be an independent source. I believe we can achieve at this complex nexus. ATSE, of course, needs to be a very strong advocate of its values, and that would come from the president, from the board, from all its fellows. And we need to talk these values in our communication with fellows, and also to make ATSE's fellows comfortable communicating those values, particularly integrity, independence, and also excellence for the information that we provide. The final underpinning area we need to be ever vigilant with is financial sustainability. ATSE does very well obtaining funding from government, particularly in recent years through its support of a number of government programs, and full credit to those who've been a part of that. We also need to strengthen our industry partnerships and also our philanthropy. These are two areas where I've had considerable experience bringing different groups together around a common mission. I've also had experience advocating for government at this nexus. I believe that ATSE has an incredible place to play, particularly in a very complex society moving forward, and also in the situation in which Australia sees itself, where it needs to increase its innovation and its productivity. ATSE can play a really important part doing that, and I believe it is wonderfully placed to do so moving forward. Thank you.